do there? Just make the shot.
I mean, it was a couple, but we met a couple step back threes that were very tough. That there wasn't much more I thought that I could do. But we just gotta continue to go from here.
Did you get like what he said is this is number one memory Elston was talking about. His number one memory, what he did, scoring 40 and that kind of speaks to Calipari talking about everybody's Super Bowl. I mean, do you get that sense a little bit that they came in here with that kind of thought process? Do you feel that?
Yeah, I do, because with us having the name of Chester, Kentucky, a lot of teams are going to have their greatest games against us just because they're so much more ready for this game than they might be for another game. And so, with that said, we came in here and we had a great night.
After your first two games in the SEC, have you noticed a difference in competition? Difficulty, or?
I would say they're not more difficult than the other. Every game that we played against tough opponents have been tough, with caliber players like that, and so we just have to find a way to figure out how to win these games.
It was like close to mid second half before Turner got his first shot off. What did you do the first part of the second half to kind of lock him down?
I just stayed close to him, and just kept chasing him off of screens and making sure wherever he was, I was, and that's something I really tried to focus on doing.
What do you think finally turned the scales and let him get loose again in the last part of the second half?
I think it was I chased him behind one screen and kind of tried to steal it. They got a jump shot going for him, and then I got subbed out after that, and he made another three. I got subbed out, and so from there, that's really what got him going. His confidence got back up to where it was in the first half.
How deflating is that as a defender when you're chasing him all over the court and then he just gets a little space and then just hits a three?
I mean, it's frustrating because, knowing that how hard I'm chasing them off these screens and the screens that they were setting, I felt some of them were illegal. They used to get those calls, but nevertheless, still chasing them off those screens like I was, and still having them hit some shots that he did. It was very irritating.
That Vandy game was about 40 hours ago. Do you think fatigue was a big factor today?
No, I wouldn't say fatigue. I think they were. It's just a matter of us executing that in the stretch. They really contributed us to us losing.
How would you describe the confidence level and kind of like the attitude of the team at this point?
I don't know. I think we're still, all right. I'm confident in it. I have confidence in us. It's just a matter of us coming together, the team, and doing this together.
Between the second half of the Vandy game and today, things aren't going the way you all probably wanted. How bad do you just want to get on the floor against Tennessee?
This is really one of those times where you want to get on the floor really bad because we feel like, I know, at least for myself, I feel like we should have won that game. And I know that I know, speaking for myself, that I'm ready to put that behind us and get on foot into the next game because we have another good chance to get another win that could be big for us.